one thing that is for sure with this whole pandemic and staying at home thing is that I have spent a lot more time on this front porch. And while we designed and built our house, I have never had so much appreciation for our front porch because I just never had time to appreciate it. So I was just thinking this morning how I just love to come and sit out here, whereas before I've just never ever had the time to even, consider how great it is. So I am definitely grateful for that. But I wanted to come on today and just talk about how I am able to stay motivated through the actual thing of exercising, actually going through the motion of exercising. What do I do to keep myself going through it when I am someone who has hated it? And the reason that I'm bringing this up and doing several videos about exercise and motivation and how to get more results and stuff like that, if you have caught my most recent videos, is that I feel like with this virus that it's just so unpredictable that we don't know who is vulnerable. And in that instance, I think what it's boiling down to is your state of health. Not that that's going to be a guarantee or anything like that, but if we can be proactive about how we are taking care of ourselves each day by exercising, giving ourselves good nutrition, hydration, sleep, all those things, that we can better equip our body to fight this if we were to be exposed to it. And exercise is just so powerful when it comes to our overall health of our body, immunity, and the hormones that are secreted in our body to help us to live and be happy and all of that stuff. So that's why I talk about this so much, because I was the person that hated exercise, and I know that the majority of people fall into a category of not really liking exercise. And some people are like born exercising and they love it and they get that runner's high, and the only thing I've ever gotten when I run for a long distance is I want to die. So it truly has been a struggle for me. So I just want to give you a few points of how I have pushed past that to get to the point of enjoying exercise and looking forward to it and doing it every single day. I have actually exercised every single day for I don't know how long. And that doesn't mean a full out exercise. Some of the days are considered rest days, but even on the rest days, I do yoga, I stretch, I do something that gets my heart rate a tiny bit up and just kind of gives me that at least 30 minutes of spending time quietly with myself, whatever. So that's the point I'm at now, but it took me a long time to get there and a long time to be consistent with exercise. So one thing that I do when I'm exercising and it's something that has my heart rate up and I'm breathing heavily, that's the moment where my mind usually tells me, stop, don't exercise anymore. You're okay. You don't need to do this anymore. Stop. And I used to always stop. But now I've gotten to where I can concentrate on my breathing and kind of slow it down and really just focus on that versus the thought of I'm dying over and over and over again. And then the second thing that I do is when I am doing a harder move and my heart rate is up, I focus on my form and what is it that whatever exercise I'm doing, what is that supposed to do for my body? So if it is weightlifting, and I'm doing a squat, I focus on the muscles that I know that's supposed to be working. If I'm running and like high knees, where you bring your knees up, my hair looks all funky, where you bring your knees up like this, that works your abs. And so I will sit there and focus on my abs as I'm doing the high knees. So I'm, just thinking about how that is helping my abs. And then that gets me through the time. And then the next thing is to do a program where you are not doing one thing endlessly, like just running for 30 minutes. I know that that's a good activity, but it's not necessary and it tears up your joints. If you were just someone who's naturally a runner and loves to do that, that's certainly fine, but you probably aren't listening to this video this long if that's the case. But if you follow a program that mixes things up and that has different things on different days to really get you results, then you don't get bored with it, you don't dread it, those type of things, and it gets easier over time as you see more of the results. So I hope those tips will help you to start making more of a regular effort to exercise. And like I've said in other videos, any effort is better than none. And then as you move forward with it, try to follow a system and a plan, both for guys and is going to encourage you to do it, and then it's also going to want the same from you. That's very, very powerful. So anyways, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you have a great day. I hope you are taking care of yourself and doing all the things. If you want more information about what I do, my groups, my tools, I am here to help you. But I do hope that this was helpful. I don't know why I stumble on all my words. All right, thanks. Bye.